Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jack Meyer.
And Cole Thrasher here tonight with you guys.
Tonight in the matchup, game started at 7 p.m. here for your Mahomet Bulldogs. They play Springfield, Springfield High School. So for Mahomet, they've had a tough away streak here, 4 games away in a row. One Mount Zion just started off, lost in Peoria, Notre Dame, but came back and won Charleston, lost Effingham, but then back-to-back wins here against Unity, Taylorville, and Jacksonville.
Good streak there for the Bulldogs.
So for the Bulldogs, looking to see your same starting 5 being Hannah Martin, Kylie Waldinger, Hannah Creel, Reese Gallier, and 5th spot might have some swing here. We might see Kelsey Foose in there. We might see Courtney Fonte.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a toss-up here tonight, whatever the coach wants. But heading over to Springfield, they've got a record today of 6-9, so not quite 500, but still a pretty competitive team. As you're going to see here in a few minutes, they're pretty tall. They've got a lot of length, and they're probably going to be looking to push the pace, get it inside. The only really height the Bulldogs have is Hannah Martin and then Penelope Bird, which both kind of a younger generation, but kind of younger classes. So we're going to see if the height, and I'm pretty sure the experience here is going to match up well against the Bulldogs. But here come the Bulldogs right now. We're about to get started. Like I said, Springfield 6-9. Bulldogs are what?
Bulldogs so far 12-6.
So Bulldogs definitely have the better record, a few more games under their belt. But we're going to see tonight, like I talked about earlier, a lot of height difference. I know we've been pretty hot, though, recently with a few wins back-to-back. So, 2 minutes till game time. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on Bulldog TV, and we're about to get started, so thank you.
Should be an exciting game. Okay. We're on mute, right?
Good evening. On behalf of the administration of Mahomet-Seymour High School, on behalf of Mahomet-Seymour Bulldog Athletics, and on behalf of our Mahomet-Seymour High School girls basketball program, I'd like to welcome you tonight to this evening's varsity girls basketball game. Tonight's game features the visitors from the Senators of Springfield High School, and of course your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. Remember that it's our expectation that those in attendance will conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for your team. Booing, swearing, or negative comments directed towards the opposing team or officials will result in an invitation to leave our facility for the evening. Adults, please remember you are role models for our kids and the athletes. Again, we're here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone else. Thank you so much for your cooperation. And if you have any questions or concerns, please contact one of the administrators that are here tonight. At this time, we'd like all persons in attendance who are able to please stand. Please remove your caps and join Mahomet-Seymour High School senior Belle DeFanis in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, welcome back here. Once again, matchup between the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs and the Springfield Senators women's basketball teams tonight. Looking to be a close matchup, so let's get started with the starting lineups.
Starting lineup here for the Springfield Senators, number 3, Abigail. Number 24, Anaya Reinhouse. Number 31, Abby Borders.
A lot of size here early for the Senators we've seen.
Yeah. Number 33, Keziah Torin. And rounding it off here for the Senators, number 12, Mariah Williams. So looks like for your Senators, youngest player out there, number 3, Abigail Malit. She is a 9th grader, 5'7". Here's your Mahomet-Seymour starting lineup.
Coach Campion going to be the head coach tonight for your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs, so shout out to him. Center, number 3, Hannah Martin. Going to be the tallest girl out there on the court tonight for the Bulldogs. Then we got senior, number 4, Reese Gallagher. She's kind of a veteran here for this program. Great leader. Kylie Waldinger, she's committed to play basketball in college, so she's looking to have another great night. Sophomore Courtney Fonte, she's kind of known as a sniper here for the Bulldogs. Great shooter, great passer. And then rounding the Bulldogs off, we got number 12, junior Hannah Creel. She's also a great ball handler and looking to kind of lead this squad to hopefully victory tonight.
Should be an exciting game tonight. I'm looking forward to this. It looks like Senators do have a little size on our Bulldogs, but our Bulldogs might be a little faster, a little more agile. Excited to see.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, first glance, you would think that they're going to look to go inside all night, but I mean, you never know.
Yeah, here for the tip-off, we got Ariana Williams, number 40 for the Senators, and Hannah Martin for the Bulldogs.
Alrighty, folks, let's get started here in Mahomet. Senators get it to go. Number 24,
Fast bucket there for
Anaya
the
Reinhouse
Senators.
gets that one to drop. Courtney Fonte is not going to bring it up for your Bulldogs. She gets it over to Hannah Martin. Hannah Martin hands it back off to Courtney.
Looks like the Senators playing some man defense here, starting it off.
Hannah Martin receiving some pressure here. Gets it over to Hannah Creel. Kylie Waldinger now with it. She's driving inside. Quick penetration. Gets it up to go, and guys gets it.
High off the glass. Kylie Waldinger.
That was textbook right there, folks. Abigail Malit, she's going to bring it up and get it tipped immediately, but seems like, oh no, Courtney Fonte is going to grab it. Hannah Creel gets it up to Kylie.
Fast break. Kylie Waldinger lets it fly. No good. Reese Gallier fights for it.
Not able to get it, but I mean, for the few games we've been here in Mahomet commentating, Reese Gallier has been a staple hustle player for the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs.
She has been a key player for the Bulldogs.
Looking to see some more of that tonight.
Looks like the Bulldogs contested 3 of these passes here. They're really on these Senators.
Ariana Williams, the up and under layup, gets to go. That's going to be 4 quick points for the Senators inside. Hannah Martin now brings it up for your Bulldogs, looking to counter. She's going to dribble handoff to Kylie Waldinger. Kylie thought about it, but gets it over to Reese Gallier. Hannah Creel with it now at the top of the key. Finds Hannah Martin. Lots of ball movement here early. Kylie Waldinger thought about it again. She's going to dribble inside again, try to take it her own, but
stolen by Ariana Williams.
Yep.
Pass to the 9th grader.
Keziah Torn now with it. She gets it over to Abigail. Senators looking inside, but a little bit of bobbling. Number 24 goes up for it. Layup, but not good. Scallier comes down with the rebound. Courtney Fonte looking up court to Kylie Waldinger. She lets it fly.
Lets it fly.
Doesn't quite get able to go. Senators now looking to push the pace. Keziah Torn has the ball in her hands. She kicks it over to Ariana Williams. Keziah's got it again. Looks down low. And another layup from Anaya Reinhouse.
Good find there by number 33, Keziah Torren. Good pass.
That's 6 inside points for the Senators tonight. Let's see if the Bulldog offense has any countering to do. Hannah Creel now with it. Gets it up to Courtney Fonte at the top of the key. Hannah Martin thought about it, but she's going to drive it inside. Kylie Waldinger kind of grabs it, penetrates inside, up and under layup, no good. Ariana Williams comes down with that rebound. Now pushing the pace is Keziah. She gets that over to Abigail. And Abigail throws it out of bounds, so that's going to be Bulldog basketball.
So far, these Senators' passes have been really getting intercepted by the Bulldogs, and that one pass out of bounds and a turnover. So the Senator coach can have a word about that.
A little sloppy here, but improvements to be made. Kylie Waldinger's now got it. She kicks it out to Reese. Reese is going to let it fly.
Lets it fly, no good.
That's Anaya again with the rebound. She's going to take it up herself this time. Keziah's got it.
Looks like
ball ends up in Anaya's hand. And she's going to go up with it, but get kind of blocked. Couple offensive rebounds, but Hannah Martin ends up with it.
Lost her dribble, hit there by Ariana Williams. Now she's showing she might have got hit in the chin there. Not sure what happened. Looks like we got a sub here for the Senators. Number 35, Jamera Townsend coming in for Ariana Williams.
That one looked like it hurt. Obviously unintentional there from Hannah, but she's going to take it up herself this time. She gets a screen from Courtney Fonte and then kind of gets it tipped away. Abigail Malit's going to take it down, pass it over to Keziah. She goes up for it and misses it.
Layup is no good.
Jamira with that offensive rebound, and then Abigail goes in and gets fouled, so she's going to be looking for 2 points at the charity stripe.
Foul there on Hannah Creel, her first. Sub in here for the Bulldogs. Number 14, Anna Stryker, taking out Hannah Creel. Looks like we're going to try to get in some more height to fight this Cinder offense.
Bulldogs seem to now be in this 2-3 zone. Probably going to be trying to combat that Senator inside force, taller height. Number 31.
Blocked there by Anna Stryker. Looks like Hannah Martin's on the ground.
Anna Stryker tries to get it back. Reese Gallagher goes up with it and gets the layup
nice
to drop.
Shot.
Textbook up, gets the defender to jump, and then she's going to lay that in pretty easily. Kazia's got it. She kicks it over to Abigail Malit. She misses it, but number 35, Jamera, she's going to grab that rebound and get one back up for herself, getting 2 points.
8-4 here for your Senators winning.
Courtney Fonte lets one go from deep. Doesn't quite get it, but Hannah Martin grabs the offensive rebound. Kazia Torrens is going to grab that. She's going to take it up herself, looking to penetrate. Kicks it over to Abigail Malit, and
Reese Gallier stole the ball. Looks like her foot was on the baseline, and it's going to be Senators' ball. Coach Campion dressed up in a nice sports coat, khaki pants, looking pretty handsome down there.
Yeah, he's always showing up in some good attire, so.
Good for him.
Number 3, Abigail Malit to get the inbound. She kicks it over to Abby, who shoots a 3 but doesn't quite get it to go. Gets the over the back call.
And it is Bulldogs' ball.
That is one thing about that height. If the smaller Bulldogs just put a button to them and really box out, they are going to get those calls all night.
Sub in here for your Senators, number 13, Morgan Leininger, taking out number 31, Abby Borders.
Hannah Martin now to bring it up. A little bit different for the Bulldogs. Hannah Martin got a little more size, so kind of surprising to see her bring it up, but it's pretty much it's working so far for the Bulldogs. Usually see Courtney Fonse, but different strategy. That ball is stolen by Abigail. She's going to bring it up herself, try to take it all the way to the hoop. She gets that left-handed layup to go.
All coast to coast there for Abigail Malit.
Hannah Martin now with it. Score is 10-4 for the Senators with the lead right now. Seemed like
a little bump there by 13 for your Senators. Morgan Leininger. It's team's third.
Zoe, another freshman for the Senators, so kind of interesting to see such a young guard getting a lot of playing time, which is obviously good to see. Hannah Martin now with it for the Bulldogs. She's going to drive in, kick to Anna Stryker.
Anna Stryker on the baseline.
Don't quite get it to go. Good shot selection there. Kazia seems to be the main point guard for the Senators. She's going to kick it up to the top, get it back, fire 3. Doesn't quite get it to go, but Reese Gallagher is there for the rebound.
Pushing the pace some. Kylie Waldinger passed down. Layup is no good.
Good look there for the Bulldogs. That's what you want to see. Pushing the pace, getting it up for a pretty good layup look, but not able to get it to drop. And Abigail Malit able to get a nice baseline drive for a pretty uncontested layup there. If you're Coach Campion, you need that help to slide over. So looks like he's going to go ahead and throw in. It seems like Kelsey Foose didn't like that last play, so he's trying to get someone different in there. Kylie Waldinger, great move, though. And she gets 2 to drop from about the free throw line.
Senators coach not happy about that. Thought she pushed off, but now score is 6-12. Senators leading your Bulldogs.
Nice tip there from Kylie Waldinger. She got
subs in here for your Bulldogs, Hannah Creel and Kelsey Foose. And for the Senators, looks like we got Ariana Williams and Chloe Scheffler. Chloe Scheffler might be the daughter relative of the head coach, Brad Scheffler, for your Senators. Fast break here for the Bulldogs. Kylie Waldinger, layup, gets fouled by Abigail Malit, and she's going to the line for 2. Yeah, like you said, Cole, it's interesting seeing Hannah Martin taking it up the court. We haven't seen that usually.
No, not much. I mean, it is different.
It is different.
I mean, it's not very traditional to see kind of a bigger kind of center bringing up the court, but she's still very mobile, so kind of interested to not see Courtney Fonte there at that spot. But, yeah.
Kylie misses the first. Second one is short, and Abigail Malik comes down with the rebound.
Courtney Fonte guarding Abigail. Abigail kind of coasts to the hoop and gets two to drop. They are just penetrating that zone pretty easily right now. The Bulldogs got to find some way to stop that penetration from the top of the key. Kylie Foose now bringing it up, finds Courtney Fonte. Courtney Fonte is going to let it fly. Not quite.
No good. Hannah Creel with the rebound, put back, layup, and it's good.
Nice offensive rebound. If you're Coach Campion, you'd love to see that hustle, never giving up in the play. So, yeah, great to see. Number 13, Morgan gets it. She's going to drive it in, penetrate, and get one to drop.
Points in the paint here for the Senators are really hurting the Bulldogs.
Do they have 1-3? I don't think
they
so.
have a 3 yet, no.
Gallagher gets it over to Kylie. She's going to let it fly again. Not quite.
No
She's having kind of a rough night from behind the arc today, but obviously she's had a great season, so looking for her to have a great rest of the night. Keziah Torrens now got it. She kicks it over to Abigail. Gets it back to the top of the key. Looks like they're going to maybe go for the last shot here with 15 seconds remaining. Got that 8-point lead, so no time to or no intention of rushing it.
Ooh, close to over the back there.
A little confusion here for the Senators, but looks like they're going to have to get a
Last
shot up.
shot does go off.
That was Keziah
no
Torren. Kind of a not if you're the Senators coach, you don't love that. You had 17 minutes to kind of get in the groove, get a play set, and that never happened. So ended up in a rush shot.
Yeah, looks like they had some confusion there. So if you're head coach here for the Senators, Brad Scheffler, what do you do? What are you telling your team here? I mean, so far, played great in the paint.
If I'm the Senators coach right now, I'm telling them to keep penetrating the zone. I mean, obviously it looked like the Bulldogs kind of went into that zone to try to stop it, but they've really had no problem so far getting in there, getting some nice layups, little floaters. So, yeah, I'm telling my players to keep going at them until they find a way to stop it. And if they do, then you start to kick out, get those threes, get the other games rolling. But, yeah, if you're Coach Campion right now, the Bulldogs currently down 8. What are you saying?
Well, we for sure need to get a little hot behind the arc here. I mean, it's hard to penetrate when you have a team that's taller than you, but we can pass around that for sure, and we are a faster team, I believe. So as long as we get some fast breaks, we need to convert a few of those layups that we missed. But, I mean,
small stuff, but
yeah, pretty solid through the first quarter.
Yeah, getting great looks. I am a big believer in kind of penetrating into the paint and kicking it out for threes, which we've done great so far. So more of that to come, I assume. Hannah Martin now with it. She's at the top of the key. She not quite hands it off to Hannah Creel. She's going to drive in, kick it to Kylie. Kylie thought about it, but gets it up to Courtney Fonte at the top of the key. Hannah Martin now with it. Courtney Fonte with a great cut there, and she gets the ball back, makes that nice little floater. Yeah. I mean, that's great
look.
Traditional offense right there for the Bulldogs, so really love to see that.
Using the backboard.
Got Abigail Malik now with it. Passes it over to Ariana, who finds the freshman, Morgan, but gets blocked by Hannah Creel. So Bulldogs now with the ball back in their hands. Courtney Fonte now with it. She finds Reese Gallagher in the corner. Reese Gallagher asks for Hannah Martin to cut. Doesn't quite get it over to her, though. So that's Ariana Williams with the ball. Abigail Malik, she's going to drive in. Kind of a flared-out pass. Everyone's scrambling right now for the ball. And we got a foul on the Bulldogs.
Looks like it was Hannah Martin got her hand stuck in there when number 42, Chloe Scheffler, tried to pass it. It's going to be Hannah Martin's first, team's first of this quarter. It's going to be a sub back in here to number 24, Anaya Reinhouse, taking out Chloe Scheffler for the Senators.
That's the freshman, Zoe Lutala. That's a great, nice layup for her.
Yeah, it's right off the inbounds there.
Yeah, that's not great to see for Coach Campion, but he seems pretty level-headed. Reese Gallagher takes it in, gets a nice little floater.
Using the backboard, it's good.
Great use of the glass there, making sure there's no error. So, yeah, great shot from Reese. Number 24 gets it into 40. Ariana, she takes one too many steps, and that's going to be a travel call.
Sub in here for the Bulldogs. Kelsey Foose taking out Courtney Fonte. That was a Great shot selection there for Reese Gallier. And it's 18-12. Senators leading the Bulldogs by 6.
Hannah Martin now with it at the top of the key. She tries to hand it off to Kylie, but that gets intercepted, and now Ania is going to be taking it up, gets it over to Abigail. The freshman Morgan's going to find it, pass it over to Keziah. Morgan gets it back and, again, takes one too many steps. That's 2 in a row for the Senators of a travel call. That's 2 possessions pretty much thrown away.
Yeah, head coach Brad Scheffler not too happy with the team there. See some frustration.
Hannah Martin now with it at the top of the key for the Bulldogs, looking to reduce this 6-point deficit. She gets it over to Kylie Waldinger. Kylie Waldinger thinks about it, gets 2 people to drop. Gets fouled. Oof.
Not able to finish there, but going to the line, shooting 2.
Kind of interesting. She got 2 people to jump there. Kind of a double team flew onto her. She got the pump fake up, and both defenders flew by, allowing her to go to the basket and getting fouled. 2 points here on the line at the charity stripe.
Sub in here, Abby Borders and Zoe Lutala, taking out number 33, Kazea Torin, and Morgan Leininger, number 13.
Kylie Waldinger looking to convert her second here, and she gets dropped.
It's good. Cuts the deficit to 4.
Number 15, Zoe, is going to kick it back over to Abigail Malit. She tries to get one of her own and gets to drop off the glass. Nice little stop and pop there using the board. Pretty traditional, great shot. Hannah Martin now with the top of the key. Gets Ariana to kind of trip, but Hannah Creel's now got it. She kicks it over to Kylie Foose, who hands it off to Reese Gallier. Hannah Martin thought about the 3, but decides to drive in. Little floater.
In. Floater no good.
Ooh, yeah.
Foul called there, over the back on Hannah Martin.
Saw that from up here.
Yeah. I believe that's her second of the night.
If I'm Hannah Martin, I'm not really she kind of looked like she kind of knew it and made the facial expression, which you don't want to do. You kind of want to hide it, make kind of see, oh, maybe the ref didn't see that, but
conceal it. Foul called there on Kylie Waldinger as it looks like number 24, Anaya Reinhouse, was going in for the shot. She's going to the line for 2, and that's your Bulldogs' 3rd foul of the quarter. So it looks like a common theme here for the Senators coaches is going a nice shiny bald. I can relate to that. I have a lot of family history with bald heads, and I'll be there one day.
No. Meanwhile, Coach Campion rocking pretty full head of hair right there.
Yeah, he's young.
He's looking dapper. Great coach for the Bulldogs, first year with this women's team, so he's looking to leave his mark on this program. That's Ariana Williams with offensive rebound on the free throw, and she's going to go right back up for 2 again. So that's 2 possessions here where the Senators have gotten some free throws.
Yeah, it seems like Bulldogs are fouling more, a little bit more than usual. See, it should be maybe 6 or 7 team fouls just this half so far.
I think the problem has kind of started with allowing them to get so deep. I mean, once they're there, it's kind of hard to stop with their size, which is going to cause those fouls. So if I'm Coach Campion, I'm just telling them, you got to stop them earlier.
For sure.
Goes ahead and misses that one, but Hannah Creel and Anna Stryker kind of fight over that as teammates, but Bulldogs able to come down with it. Kylie Waldinger gets it over to Reese Gallier, who gets it over to Kylie Foose. And a striker now with it. Little handoff action here at the top of the key. Kylie Waldinger thinks about it. She's going to pull, gets to go.
It's good. Kylie Waldinger needing a 3 there after going 0 for 3 from the arc. Now she's 1 for 4 from the night.
Oh, a lucky find there for the Senators. Number 15, Zoe, kind of luckily got the ball in her hands. And Reese Gallier comes down. Nice little layup.
Fast break layup. And now deficit's to 3 for Bulldogs. 5-0 run here.
This fast break game has been working all night for the Bulldogs, finding some deep offense while the Senators are kind of lacking behind. It's an offensive rebound there off the 3 for Ariana Williams. She's going to try to pivot and go up, but Kylie Foose there to reject it. Senators somehow end up with it, and number 24 goes up, and that's Reese Gallier with the rebound.
Pulls it down. She said she was done with those offensive boards on that possession.
No one decides to guard Reese. She shoots and gets it.
Good. Don't leave her open.
Senators coach cannot be happy right now. That was a short-lived.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 8-0 run here for your Bulldogs.
Yeah, excuse me. It was a short-lived. Lot of.
Short-lived 8-point lead.
There we go. Couldn't find the words there, folks. But yeah, short-lived lead there. I mean, in the span of 2 minutes, the Bulldogs basically came back and took control of the lead.
A lot of action there. A lot of back and forth.
Kind of interested. The Senators barely took any time during that halftime. Basically came in, grabbed a drink of water, and went back out. I'm surprised the coach didn't have any words for them. But, I mean, hey, it's each your own. It's each your own.
Yeah. Looks like same starting 5 is in for both, except Bulldogs to Courtney Fonte in for Kelsey Foose.
And a striker, there you go, stopping that play earlier, not letting it get down. A little double team in the corner.
The corner needs help. Finds it.
Morgan grabs it. Number 31, Abby's going to spray it and not get it, but Anna Stryker isn't able to come down with the rebound and commits a foul on Morgan, who decided to go straight back up with it.
It's her first of the night, team's 5th of the quarter. Seems like Senators getting ready to sub in 3 players here. Give some of their starters a rest.
Looks like number 35, Jamira. Have we seen her today for the Senators?
I don't think we've seen her. Yeah, I'm not sure. Looks like, yeah, like we said, 35, Jamira, 13, Morgan, and looks like the third one there was, well, maybe they only subbed in 2.
Maybe they thought about 3. I don't know there, but
sure.
they had 3 at the scores table. So.
Oh, yeah, here comes the third. She was hiding. Abigail Malit coming in for Zoe Lutala.
Abigail Malit and number 33, Keziah Torin, have been in pretty much all game. Biggest scoring factors for the Senators here. Kylie Waldinger's now got it at the Bulldogs side of the court. Reese Gower now with it at the top of the key. Hannah Martin, gets the ball at the top of the key. Kylie Waldinger kind of thought about it. It's a hand up in her face, so decides not to. She's going to kick it over to Hannah Creel at the wing. Hannah Creel drives in, finds Hannah Martin in the corner. That's Courtney Fonte now with it at the top of the key. Bulldogs kind of having a slower pace to this possession. A lot of ball movement. Hannah Martin now with it. Starts that drive in, kicks it out to Reese Gower at the top of the key. Hannah Creel's going to let one fly. Doesn't quite get it to drop.
No good. Yeah, Senators, a lot of pressure there for the Bulldogs.
Pretty good possessions for both teams there. Not really any negatives, but the Senators now got it with Abigail Malit now with it. She kicks it over to Keziah, but Hannah Martin grabs it.
Fast break. Decide to slow it
Hannah
down.
Creel gets it, lets it fly. A little
No
short, but
good.
great shot selection
Reese
there.
Gallier comes down with the rebound and is fouled.
Again, Reese Gallier doing all the little things right tonight. She's doing a lot of rebounding, doing a lot of stealing, obviously contributing on the offensive board. So, yeah, great job, Reese Gallier tonight so far. Courtney Fonte to take it out for the Bulldogs under the hoop. Little fake for Hannah Martin. She gets it back and goes up. Nice little two-hand. Yeah, that was great. Kind of faked going outside and then came right back, got the ball in her hands, and
Good move.
Converted for 2. Hannah Martin again with a tip.
Bulldogs making a stand here. They're up 2 after being down 8. And it's a 10-0 run here for your Bulldogs.
Spoke too soon, Jack.
Shucks.
That was Keziah Torin with a nice little floater off the glass there to get 2 for the Senators. We're all tied at 24-24 with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Kylie Waldinger now with it. Reese Gallier's got it. She's going to penetrate. Nice little left-hand layup.
Lefty is good. Through 3 defenders. Reese Gallier being physical.
Great ball game here so far. Really competitive. Over the back. That's a simple mistake that you just can't have.
Turnover.
You just cannot have that. If you're the coach for the Senators, you're not happy right now.
Yep, 2-point game with 1:48 left.
Coach Campion showing a little bit of kind of spirit right now, getting all fired up.
Yeah.
Now he's not happy.
Keziah Torin pressured Kylie Waldinger on there, and she wound up dribbling it on the baseline, and it's Senator ball.
Coach Campion using this time as a little learning lesson for the girls on the bench over there. Great coaching technique. Show kind of what had happened and using it to create some positives. That's number 13, Morgan.
Lets it fly. Lots of offensive rebounds here for the Senators.
Yeah.
Seems like the third or fourth of that possession.
That was Jamira Townsend, first time seeing the court, and she was able to get a couple offensive rebounds, put it back up. If you're the Bulldogs, you just can't let that happen. That was 3 offensive rebounds. Reese Gallery now with it.
Floater
Goes up,
again.
Floater.
Woo. Reese Gallier putting some sauce on it.
She's getting hot tonight. That's 6 points for her in the last couple of minutes, so
Yeah.
great job. It's number 33, Keziah with it. She kicks it over to Abigail. Abigail penetrates, but Hannah Creel there to stop it. Courtney Fonte comes up with it, kicks it up to Kylie Waldinger. She's going to try to take it herself. Doesn't quite get it to fall, but it's going to stay with the Bulldogs.
Subs here. Here comes in Ariana Williams, taking out Morgan. Actually, there's 6 on the. Yep, here comes Morgan.
Maybe a little
Confusion there.
lack of experience there from the freshman. Reese Gallagher with it now. She's going to
That's
decide
a
to
deep
pull
3.
it. Little heat check there, but
Hannah
not quite
Martin
get it to
gets
go.
the rebound.
Hannah Creel now with it, kicks it over to Kylie in the corner. She's going to drive in pretty freely.
Ooh,
Not quite get it to drop, and that's going to be Senator Ball. Kylie Waldinger kind of wanting a foul there. I kind of saw some contact,
Yeah.
but I don't know if the ref saw enough to call it, so going to have to live with it.
I've not seen any of these 3 refs at all throughout this season so far. It's like a contest there by Hannah Creel, but putback offensive board is good, and it's tied 28 with 23 seconds left. Bulldogs have the ball.
That was Jamira with the nice offensive rebounds converting. Kylie Waldinger now with it, kind of interested. They might try to take the last shot. Reese Gallagher now with it at the top of the key. Hannah Creel finds it. She kicks it over to Kylie. Kylie thought about it, drives in. It's
Reverse.
a pretty easily
Good.
shot. About 0
Kylie.
seconds, that's going to be it.
Bulldogs up 2, 30-28. Looks like it's going to be a high-scoring game tonight, folks.
Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes to kind of discuss what we're thinking about the game so far. Maybe
Have a recap of the first half, and see you then.
Yeah, thank
The Mahomet-Seymour High School Athletic Boosters are proud to continue their support of 20 sport programs that make up MSHS Bulldog Athletics. They thank you for your continued support, and go Bulldogs! At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363. Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today. Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
business, retiring to travel, leaving your legacy. At Busey Bank, we know there's a lot to look forward to and a lot of planning along the way. Celebrate your life's milestones by putting your money to work. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
Since 1929, Christie Clinic has been delivering quality and personalized healthcare to the East Central Illinois region. Our culture is a unique blend of core values and a united vision. Christie Clinic. We listen. We care.
Greetings, Bulldog Nation. The Bulldog Gridiron Club is a non-profit organization made up of parents and community members whose goal is to enhance the reputation and tradition of Mahomet-Seymour Bulldog football and cheerleading through financial support and community outreach. To learn more about what we've done, what we have planned, and how you can help support our student athletes, visit our website for more information. Go Bulldogs!
The Mahomet-Seymour High School Athletic Boosters are proud to continue their support of 20 sport programs that make up MSHS Bulldog Athletics. They thank you for your continued support, and go Bulldogs! At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363. Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today.
Farther over here. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back from the break. Bulldogs 30, Senators 28. Both teams getting warm again. So what are our first half thoughts here?
A lot of positives for both sides. Senators have done a great job really getting inside, using that height. The Bulldogs don't necessarily have to get inside, get a couple of nice layups, floaters, things like that. Bulldogs, they've done a pretty good job of moving the ball around the top of the key, getting threes, things like that. So, yeah, been pretty good. What about you? What are you thinking?
Say, for the Senators at least, really get back to their drive into the paint. I mean, I'm not obviously rooting for the Senators here, but if coach is probably telling them to drive back into the paint, they need to their man-to-man defense there at the end started to get the Bulldogs a little bit after their run, but in the first half, that first quarter really stopped the Bulldogs. So for sure, defense, offensive rebounding for the Senators has been spectacular.
Yeah, one thing, a little bit of critiquing here for the Senators. Don't quite know what was up with that really short halftime. They kind of came out with 4 minutes remaining, which don't know if they didn't have a lot to talk about or what, but the Bulldogs stayed in their locker room discussing and talking it over for till about 30 seconds or about a minute left. So kind of interesting to see how that's going to play. Maybe the Bulldogs have a little more strategy, something different coming into the second half. But I'm excited to see, and let's get ready to go here.
For sure. All right, seems like it's your same starting 5 here for the Bulldogs and for your Senators. As Senators inbound the ball here, Keziah Torin, 33, takes it out.
She's been a huge factor here tonight, along with number
3, Malik.
Yep.
Abigail Malik.
They've both been big scoring factors for the Senators tonight, but the other players, these other starters for the Senators have also been doing the little stuff right, so don't forget about them.
Abigail has it at the top. Pass to Abby Borders. Ariana in the corner. Pass back to Abby, lets it fly.
Not quite.
No good. 24 comes down with the rebound. Foul there called on Hannah Martin.
She did not like that.
Hands were up.
Kept them up there, kind of showing that she didn't like it. She thought her hands were straight up, no foul, but refs called it, so you kind of got to live with it at this point.
Yeah. She's going to the line. 24, Anaya Reinhouse, shooting 2. First one is good. That brings the score 1 point closer. 1 point game.
See if the Senators can equalize here with 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. It's to fall.
Second point is good. And Courtney Fonte pass back to Hannah Martin, dribbles it up the court. Hannah finds
Kylie Waldinger lets it fly.
Waldinger.
Not quite, but another great shot.
Reese Gallier gets in there to contest, and a jump ball called. It is Senators ball, but it should be Bulldog ball here. Senators got it at the start of the second half. And yeah, confusion is figured out, and it is Bulldog's ball.
Coach Campion, great call to action
That's
right there. He was
awareness,
jumping. He was jumping right to action, making sure that the refs knew it.
Hannah Martin has it. Pass down to Kylie Waldinger. Hesitation there. Pass loses the defender. Cannot. Short pass there to Hannah Martin. Looks like it's off foul there, I guess, on Ariana Williamson.
Coach Campion, if you guys didn't know at home, he's had a big reputation in the basketball just in general. He played D1 college basketball somewhere in Illinois. I don't quite remember, but then he became a college assistant coach. He then decided to become a skills trainer. I've had the opportunity to play with him a couple times, and he's got great fundamentals. Really quick, really nice guy to be with. So I'm sure the girls have loved having him this year.
Yeah, for sure. Abby Borders there comes down and drills a 3, putting Senators up by 3. Kylie Waldinger thinks about shooting it from deep. Reese Gallier does shoot it from deep.
Not quite.
Not quite. And Abigail Malik dribbles it up the court, goes coast to coast. Layup's good.
If your coach can't, yep, there it is. Coach decided to put Anna in. You really can't have that happen. She basically came from one side of the court and untouched to a nice little layup.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Reminiscent of the Illini-Tennessee game there.
Hannah Martin is going to get one.
From the corner.
Not quite.
Good.
Bulldogs kind of struggling tonight from behind the arc, but still plenty of time here, so.
Keziah Torn has it up at the top. 24 dribbles in. Layup no good. Ariana with the putback, still no good. And Hannah Martin comes down with the rebound.
A lot of offensive rebounds here early in the second half for the Senators.
Yeah, it's hurting us. Reese Gallier layup no good. And Keziah dribbles it down the court. Ariana has it at the top of the free throw line there. Layup is no good. Bumped out of bounds there by Hannah Creel. It's Senators ball still. Here comes a sub and a striker. Taken out Kylie Waldinger. And this is Keziah with the inbound. Finds Abigail Malik. Lets a 3 go. No good.
Courtney Fonte. She's the smallest player. Oh, throws it away.
Throws it away. Almost commits a foul. Keziah, easy layup.
Like I was saying, Courtney Fonte, the smallest player on the court there. She came down with that rebound.
Yeah.
Coach Campion not happy right now. He's going to go ahead and call a timeout, talk things over.
Yeah, that was 9 9-2 run there for the Senators. Campion not probably what he was wanting or expecting coming out of this second, or out of halftime. It's not a crazy packed gymnasium today. There is a pep band here. Your Mahomet-Seymour High School pep band is
Doing
out.
a great job along with the cheerleaders showing out tonight.
Yeah, good. That'll be something I'll never be able to do.
Do some flips and stuff. Yeah, I don't know either.
Not quite there.
I feel like you could do that, Jack.
Yeah.
No?
Have an ambulance on standby. Looks like it was going to be a full timeout, it looks like.
Both teams sitting down, catching the breath. Coach Campion still talking. And now he's going to get the players back in the court.
Same starting five out here for the Senators. And for the Bulldogs as well. That was Mahomet's first full time out of the half. And let's start it off, 5:30. Senators up 7. Hannah Martin dribbles it up the court, guarded by Ariana Williams.
Here we go, Bulldogs.
Oh, Ariana pickpockets for the layup. Hesitation, and it's good. And, going into press. Hannah Martin looking for somebody, needs help. Hannah Creel open on the left side. Pass over, tipped out of bounds by Keziah, Bulldog ball.
Coach the Senators coach definitely talked about that. I'm 99% sure he was saying, on our first bucket, you guys are going to get into full court press. It's pretty traditional when going into a press, waiting for your first score. Scaller lets it fly.
No good. And a striker goes in for the ball, gets thrown to the ground. Keziah dribbles it up the court. Abby Borders lets one fly. No good. And Hannah Creel down there fighting for it. Reese Gallier.
There it is.
Over the back call on Ariana Williams.
Bulldogs have got to start fighting for these offensive reboards. I mean, obviously they are undersized, but we have seen when they decide to box out, they're getting those offensive over the back calls. So, yeah, that is one key thing I think Coach Campion really needs to be talking about.
And Creel has it up at the top. Reese Gallier finds Kylie Waldinger, drives in, kick out to Hannah Creel, lets one fly. Three is no good.
Not quite. Great shot there, though. Got it wide open, penetration to the corner.
Abigail thought about taking it coast to coast. 24. Anaya Reinhouse and one going to the line. And that is 41-30 now for the Senators.
Yeah, Keziah, Ariana, and Abigail have really done a lot of the damage for the Senators here tonight. While I say that, Ariana gets a
sub out here for the Senators. Jamera Townsend is in for Ariana. It's going to be a timeout here. Looks like it's a Bulldog timeout. So this is not really what Coach Campion was expecting at all. I don't think we were expecting this to have the Senators come out this hot after spending so little time in the locker room discussing, but maybe they just talked about the key points they needed to and got out.
Senators coach pretty level-headed right now. Seems pretty happy with their team compared to Coach Campion. Obviously having a little more of a reason to get all fired up, but hopefully this intensity is going to get these Bulldog athletic girls to kind of hopefully bring this deficit back to a smaller amount.
And
another offensive rebound. Keziah is going to shoot it. Not quite.
Good. Kylie Waldinger fighting for it, trying to get out of the jump ball. Looking
there
for a pass.
Nice.
Finds Hannah Creel. Two Bulldogs open down. And a striker with the lay-in. It's good. Finally ends the scoring deficit there. Drought for the Bulldogs. Abigail Williams pressured by Kylie Waldinger.
Here it is, a little more pressure for the Bulldogs.
Keziah, crazy shot, no good. Kylie Waldinger intercepts the pass. Pass a little over Courtney Fonte's head. And Kylie Waldinger intercepts the ball again. This is back and forth. Lets the shot go and is fouled on a push.
Senators coach not happy about that foul. Don't know if I can say I agree with him. It might have been, I can hear that slap from here.
So. Yeah. So subs in here. Looks like Hannah Martin and Kelsey Foose taking out Courtney Fonte and Anna Stryker.
Kelsey Foose, probably coming in for that veteran leadership role. She's been here for 4 years, so she knows all the players.
Kelly Waldinger has it in the post. Searching, layup is good.
Great move there from Kylie, able to back her defender down and then really put on a couple jab steps, a few rotations, and get one to drop.
Ariana, 24 puts it up. Body's on the ground.
Oh!
That was, I don't know about that one. Anaya Reinhouse went up in Reese Gallagher. Reese Gallagher is flat-footed, hands up, but foul called. It's your second foul on the Bulldogs this quarter. Yeah.
Bulldogs still need to keep this their intention of offensive rebounding. They have let the Senators get a lot of second chance opportunities here, which have, I would say, most of the Senators' second half points have come off of offensive rebounds. So you limit that, you limit their offense. That's what I would say the key point here is.
For sure. Reese Gallagher and Kylie Waldinger, both your top Bulldog leading scorers with 13. Anaya Reinhouse seems to be the top leading scorer for the Senators on the floor with 10. Pass down under the basket.
Reese gets fouled there. Not quite in the bonus, but it seems like they're 1 or 2 away. So keep pressuring. It's pretty early, so hopefully soon you'll be at the line after a foul.
Reese Gallagher driving baseline. Kick out to Hannah Martin. Drives in. Kylie Waldinger in the corner, baseline. Gets the ball stolen away, and Keziah dribbles it up the court. Pass down to Abigail Malik. Keziah. Abigail trapped down in the corner, and Hannah Creel comes up with the steal. Pass down the court to Kylie Waldinger. Dribbles in, kick out to Kelsey Foose. Lets it go. No good.
It was Reese Gallagher there on the 3.
Oh, sorry about that. Hannah Martin, kick to Kylie Waldinger, drive in.
Nice move.
Hard foul, and layup's no good, so she's going to the line for 2. So this quarter, quite a few fouls here from the Senators, it seems like. It was a little lopsided as to the second quarter, where Bulldogs seem to be committing a lot of fouls.
Nothing but net there for Kylie on the first shot. Makes this, that's going to cut the Senator lead to 6. So
Slowly but surely coming back.
Coach Campion.
Trying to hype the team up
It's
here.
kind of opposite right now. Now Senators coach is a little mad, and Campion's got a smile on his face. So let's see if the tides are going to start turning here. A lot of pressure.
Trapped. Ooh, and great trap there by the Bulldogs. Hannah Creel got to the ball, but dribbled it on the baseline, and now Keziah is going to inbounds it. Finds Abby Borders in the corner. Three's no good, and Kylie Waldinger comes down with the rebound.
See if she finds Hannah. No, not quite. Hannah was pretty open there, but Kylie Waldinger. Ooh, yep, there it is.
Travel there. And it's Senator ball. And Abigail dribbles it up the court. Oh, tip by Hannah Martin. Kick Abby Borders with the 3. No good.
Kelsey Foose with that rebound.
Abby Borders hit the first 3 of this second half for the Senators, but seems to have gone cold. Kylie Waldinger.
It is
searching for a pass. Reese Gallagher, great cut, but fouled there by. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, guess it's a travel there. Called first. Wow. That's
Campion not happy about that. Seemed like it might have been the foul that caused the travel from up here, but obviously ref's final authority, so can't really argue about it.
Yeah. Campion, a few words for the ref there, but here we go. Keziah with the ball, dribbling it up the court. Kylie Waldinger with the steal, fast break. Layup is good.
That might be kind of a ball don't lie scenario. Bulldogs not happy about the call they got, but ball ended up back in their hands, and Kylie Walding are able to cut this Senator lead to 4. So, yeah, definitely a high note going to this timeout.
For sure. Bulldogs in the double bonus with a minute 16 left. Down 4. Well, this is pretty exciting game, for sure.
Senator coach seems to be kind of chewing into his team, calling him kind of lackadaisical, maybe not catching a few passes that they should have been. Really fired up, so this might influence the team to play a little harder, maybe.
Yeah, telling his team to work on a few fakes, fake out the other team. They said they hadn't made a 3 all night, which, they went cold that third quarter. So a few strong words there from the Senator head coach, Brad Scheffler, but sending his team back out there to fight.
You guys get a little inside look at home into the Senator timeout, something you wouldn't get if you were here, so always great to see that.
For sure. And let's see, Abigail Malit dribbles it up the court.
Been the point guard all night for the Senators.
In for the Senators, 13, Morgan Leininger. Ooh.
Oh.
24, layup no good. And it's, let's see who the foul is on.
Looks like we're going to be shooting, potentially?
Yeah. We are in the double bonus. I'm not sure.
This is great to see for your Bulldogs. If you're a Bulldog fan, they are pretty early into the second half, already in the bonus. Bulldogs only with 3 fouls and the Senators with 5, so we are shooting, folks.
Reese Gallier, pure shot there for the first, and here comes in Ariana Williams taking out 35, Jamara Townsend.
Reese Gallier really having a great night on both sides of the floor, being a defensive and offensive threat.
Second shot is good. Abigail Malit, sorry. Dribbles it up the court. Oh, tipped by Hannah Martin.
She's running for it. Not quite able to get it, but
Keziah comes back up with it. Pass down to Ariana. Holy
there it is.
cow.
Got to be there. Yeah, there it is.
Charge, Kelsey Foose.
Saw it from up here, lowered the shoulder. That had to have been a pretty easy call for the refs.
Sub in here, Ariana coming out, putting back in Chloe Scheffler. There we go.
A lot of momentum swings in the right direction for the Bulldogs here. Hopefully able to cut this lead down to 0 and equalize again.
Kylie Waldinger has the ball. Passes it down to Reese Gallier, drives in, left end, and
there
layup
it is.
Good.
We are all tied up here at 42 with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter, folks.
Abigail Malit has the ball. Pass to Chloe. Keziah, sorry. Fouled there committed by Kelsey Foose, shooting 2 for Keziah.
That's all right. Going to make them earn it at the charity stripe here.
So it seems like this time the Senators have the ball with about 30 seconds left. They decide to run a play, charge in there compared to last time. As we saw at the end of that second half where they kind of stalled out, didn't have a play to run. Makes the first there for Keziah. Second is also good. And Senators up 2. Hannah Martin has the ball. Hand off to Hannah Creel. Pass is stolen by Keziah. Left-handed layup is good, and now Bulldogs are down 4 with 2, 1.
See if she throws one up.
Hannah Martin heaves it, couldn't quite get it there, and now, sorry, go ahead.
Senators are going to be up 4 going into this fourth quarter. While we might be down, a lot of positives. Defense have kind of picked up, and ball movement has increased. So Bulldogs looking to continue what they've been doing, and if they fired enough, I'm sure they can pull out with this win tonight.
All right, we're going to go to a word from our sponsors here.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
All right, here we are. Final 8 minutes, final quarter of this game. Bulldogs down 4. Able to tie there at 42, but couldn't hold off the Senators. Abigail has it at the top. Pass down to 13. Lets a 3 fly. No good. Keziah comes running in. Jump ball called there. Tie up between Keziah and Reese Gallier, and it is Bulldogs ball.
Well, we got a few seconds here. Just want to give a verbal shout-out to our sponsors, making everything happen here for this broadcast and letting us bring this game live to people at home. So, yeah, thank you, everyone, every one of our sponsors. And, yeah, let's get back to the game.
Kylie Waldinger dribbling around. Hannah Creel at the top, looking to pass. Finds Kylie Waldinger, sheds the defender. Help is there. Scallier in the corner. Holy cow, Hannah Creel flying out of nowhere. Goes in for the layup, no good. Abigail Molit under the basket. Hits Kelsey Foos's leg and is out of bounds on the Bulldogs.
Great help side defense there from Kelsey, kind of rotating down out of her original spot to stop the ball, potentially stopping a nice little layup there. So great job.
13 there. Morgan, pass out. Keziah gets it at the top. And Morgan lets his 3 go again, and that 3 she makes.
Was that a 2? Oh, a 3.
It was a 3. It
thought
looked
I
like
saw
her
her foot
foot
on the
was
line.
close there, yeah. And now
there it
Lee
is. They did change it to a 2.
Oh, they did.
So.
You're right. And it is 48-42.
Nice take.
Kylie Waldinger throws it in there, that layup, and it is now 44-48.
Great take there from Kylie Waldinger, really using a little bit of that size against her defender and able to get in there and knock down 2.
Pass it around to find Morgan again for the 3, and it is no good that time.
That one was undeniably going to be a 3, but unfortunately not able to hit the rim.
Yeah, not quite same mark as that last one. Yeah, sub in here. Looks like Abby Borders is coming in, replacing Morgan Leininger. Hannah Martin at the top. Finds Hannah Creel. It's back to Kelsey Foos. Kylie Waldinger, deep 3.
Bang!
Boom!
Wow.
Kylie Waldinger.
Confidence really showing there for Kylie. That was pretty close to volleyball line.
They're showing her range.
Nice little scope on that sniper for tonight.
Whew. Abby Borders. Pass back to Keziah. Hannah Martin got her hand in there. Oh, and Abigail left open underneath the basket and reversed the layup.
Coach Campion not mad about that. A little bit of chaos, so,
yeah.
I mean, it's going to happen.
Okay, Bulldogs only down 3 here, folks. Hannah Martin. Pass back to Kylie Waldinger. Drives in. Passes out to open Kelsey Foos, and the 3 is good!
Hey, she's happy
Kelsey
about it.
Foos. Woo! 50-50, folks. Starting to heat up here.
Guys, we got a really close game here. 5 minutes remaining. Like Jack said, we are all tied up. Let's see what happens here.
Abby Borders, pass down to Chloe Scheffler. Kylie Waldinger gets her hand in there. Reese Gallier with the rebound. Taking it fast. Kelsey Foos, fast break layup is good.
Wow. Big turn of events here in this fourth quarter. Kelsey Foos kind of taking this into her own hands.
Kelsey Foos. Pass back, Abby Borders, long 2, no good. Kelsey Foos in there in the tie-up, same with 2 other Bulldogs. Jump ball, it is going to stay down here with the Senators. Sub here.
Both coaches showing a lot of emotion as this game has gotten closer and closer, so it's going to be fun to see how this turns out
It's going to be
tonight.
exciting. Jamera Townsend in here, taking out Chloe Scheffler. Abby Borders looking to inbound. Finds going to pass back, open 3. Oh, wow. Off the back of the rim.
Shooter's touch there. It's all right. Bulldogs now down 1, looking to combat this deficit. Small one.
Kylie Waldinger has it at the top. Drive in right. Crossover. And a Creel drives in. Kick out. Kelsey Foose. Not again. Takes it all the way. Reese Gallier. No good. And it is fast break. Looks like Abigail. Pass over to 24.
Nice
Ariana.
vision there from Abigail to spot Ariana. So, yeah.
Wow. Turn of events there for the Senators. Hannah Martin is at the top. Looking to pass. Just get out of it. Holy cow. Abby Borders ran through the screen. Reese Gallier has it at the top.
On the Bulldogs, I'm just trying to slow it down here. We got plenty of time, so no need to rush. Kylie Waldinger.
Lets one fly. No good. Not able to get her own rebound there. Close. Abigail Malit drives in almost coast to coast. Oh,
nice.
Throws away the pass. Out on Abby Borders. She a little shocked with that call. Not happy. Oh, actually, there's a foul on Abby Borders.
A little bit of a quick throw there back to the ref. Ref
Yeah.
kind of gave her that look of despise. Maybe a warning? potentially?
Eagle eyes. She didn't, yeah. So that will be Bulldog ball here. Kylie Waldinger hits it at the top. Pass deflected. Hannah Martin still comes down with it. Oh, pass tipped away there on by number 24, Nia Reinhouse.
Great idea there from Kylie, catching that inside cut from Hannah.
It's going to stay Bulldog ball. And Courtney Fonte sub in here, took out Kelsey Foose, and she's going to inbounds it. That's Hannah Martin. Dribbles. Kylie Reese Gallier, kick out. Courtney Fonte, long three, no good. Kylie Waldinger gets a hand on it, but Reinhouse comes down. Keziah lets three go. That was a little short there, and it's going to be Bulldog ball.
Bulldogs had to have been hoping that that didn't get called out of bounds. They would have had numbers for sure there.
Uh-huh. Hannah Martin at the top. Kylie Waldinger, deep three again. No good.
Not quite, but not a bad shot. We've seen she can make it from there.
Reinhouse. Pass to Abigail. Oh, Courtney Fonte tried to intercept that pass there, not able to, and Reinhouse lays in the layup. It is now 55-52. Courtney Fonte has the ball.
I think it's going to be 57. Yep, there it is,
Oh, you're right.
57-52.
Scallier drives in, takes it all the way. Left-handed layup's good. Reese Scallier really finishing well with the left hand tonight.
If you're the Bulldogs, you want to keep doing that. Plenty of time still, 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, so no need for these deep threes yet. I would take
Only
your time,
down
get
three.
inside.
Yeah.
I think she walked. No, jump ball.
Oh, tie up. Should be Bulldog ball.
And it is.
Here comes Ariana coming in, taking out, that is Jamera Townsend. All right. Courtney Fonte looks like she might take it up the court this time. But pass back to Hannah Martin.
Back to that traditional point guard taking up the floor. Hannah Martin
Yeah.
not with it anymore.
Kylie Waldinger dribbling it around towards the baseline, trying to make a stand. Courtney Fonte, a little floater right over the basket, no good.
Not a bad look there, trying to use the glass. So
Keziah dribbling it in. Abby Borders kick out to the three. Abby Borders likes to sit in that wing position, and Reinhouse with the easy lay-in layup. And now it should be a 7-point deficit here for your Bulldogs.
yeah, so it looks like what the Senators are running is they're having Abby go down to the corner, and then she gets the ball, and it draws a lot of defense from that paint position. And then their high post drops down to the block, and she's been able to get it multiple times where she's got pretty much an open layup. So if I'm Coach Campion, I'm trying to see that early, see when Abby gets the ball. A lot of defenders kind of come to her, so maybe leaving one in, and stopping the layup.
Yeah, this is Abby Borders, on and off tonight from the three, so you still have to guard her, even though she's made, I think, 3 so far tonight, so can't leave her open. But, yeah, you're right, Cole. It's really drawn away that defense from in the paint. Coach Campion drawing up a play here for your Bulldogs. Only down 5 for the Bulldogs with 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
I'm still with the philosophy that you don't need anything too quick here. 2 minutes is plenty of time in the scheme of things. So maybe come down in this possession, try to get a nice 2. That cuts it back to 3, and then you see what happens from there. But we'll see what Campion has decided.
Yeah, rotation tonight for the Bulldogs. Seems like we've seen the same 6 or 7 girls. Kylie Waldinger lets a 3 go. Hannah Martin chases down the rebound and gets it stolen away by Reinhaus.
That was a great look from Kylie, honestly. I know we were talking about 2s, but
Hannah Martin gets the pass. Left-handed layup is good. Down 3. Hannah Martin, only Bulldog pressing here.
but maybe a little bit of confusion, but seems to have been working.
Yeah, she's on Keziah. Double team Keziah. Courtney Fonte gets the steal. Oh, and tipped by Keziah. That's a lucky tip. Kylie Waldinger had an open lane for a layup. Fast break. Abigail Williams open underneath the basket.
They got it. Nice
Travel.
call there from the ref. Great eyes from across the court.
He was on it, yeah. He was on it.
Fans really happy about that. Now that the Bulldogs are going to get this ball back. Deficit of only 3, so one possession game here.
Coach Campion is in this. Had to take off the sports coat.
Sweating a little maybe. Understandable. Reese Gallagher from 3.
Let's the 3 go.
Oh, not
good.
quite.
Oh, crashing down. Ooh,
Bodies
Kylie
on the floor.
Waldinger is shrugged off.
She's laying it all out there tonight.
Keziah Reinhaus. Oh, Ariana open underneath the basket. Pump fake, and it's a layup. And 50 seconds here, and your Bulldogs are down 5.
Now you might look for a 3. 2, still not terrible, but definitely just you got to score here at all costs.
Kylie Waldinger, little mid-range. It's no good, and she Hannah Martin gets in the tie-up with Abby Borders. Oh, actually, refs are going to talk it over.
Looks like he might have decided to call that a foul. He did. Wow.
Wow. That hurts the Bulldogs there. Looks like Bulldogs are going to press. Now Coach Campion is going to take a timeout.
He wants to talk it over. Yep. 35
seconds left here. It is 5-point deficit. It's going to be tight trying to get the ball back after the Bulldogs either score because Senators are definitely going to sit down with the ball, relax, try to drain out the clock.
If you're Coach Campion right now, what are you thinking, Jack? What are you
sure.
telling your players?
I mean, we really just need to get either a stop on this inbounds or get a steal for sure and get an easy bucket, easy layup.
Yeah.
Once we cut it down to 5 is not a winnable at all. I mean, if you get it down to 3, you can have a long 3, but for sure you just got to get some points on the board.
Looking like the Senators are going to have a little bit of screening action on the inbounds and then take 2 and throw them back court. So look for that.
If only we could send that Coach Campion's way, but it's not honest, so we will not do that. Looks like your Bulldogs are on the floor. They are going to be pressing. Hannah Martin looks like she's backing up to prevent any.
That should work.
Delays.
As we've seen, it looks like a couple people are going to kind of air out, maybe come back court. So, yeah, watch for that.
Looks like they're going to try to get a trap here in the corner. Abby Borders, everybody's protected. Abigail, and that passed out of it. Reinhaus has it across baseline.
There's the foul.
Foul there on Hannah Martin. I mean, had to call a foul there. Had to foul. Kelsey Foose going to sub in here, taking out Hannah Martin. Going to get some leadership in there.
Kelsey Foose,
seniority.
She's probably coming in for defense mostly. Keep Hannah Martin fresh for offense.
Mm-hmm. Reinhaus has it in the top. Double teamed, fouled by either Hannah Creel or Kelsey Foose there. They're calling it out now.
Campion telling his players to foul right away. You really have to with down 5, 30
28
seconds left.
28 seconds left. Yeah, it's close. Keziah is going to inbound it here for the Senators.
About 30 seconds remaining here. Bulldogs 56, Senators 61.
And gets it into Abigail. Pass back to Keziah. Abby Borders just going to sit with it and wait for the foul.
I got about 24.8 seconds.
Bulldogs here just trying to get rid of some fouls to take it to the bonus.
Yeah, they didn't have much to start with, so kind of having to claw back and intentionally foul to get the Senators to the line.
Bulldogs, though, doing a good job of not getting too much. Oh, Courtney Fonte with the steal. Has it, 2-on-1. Kylie Waldinger finishes.
Nice, great job there.
18 seconds left. Bulldogs down 3. Great heads-up awareness there by Courtney Fonte.
I do got to say free throws win games, and that seems like it might be the factor for the Senators here. They are most likely going to get fouled, so I don't know. We'll see.
See if practice makes perfect.
I guess so. We've seen a lot of free throws tonight, so we'll see.
Seems like Keziah so far is the hot hand from the free throw line for the Senators. Haven't seen too many others. For sure, though, we have seen Reese Gallier at the line for the Bulldogs and Kylie Waldinger quite a few times.
Yep.
Here are your cheerleaders going across the court.
Doing a great job
stunts.
tonight.
And here come the Bulldogs out of the huddle. 18 seconds. Possession arrow is on the Senators.
Kylie Waldinger seems to be taking that leadership role, kind of talking to everybody what she's thinking. Obviously, she's been the main scorer this season, and it seems like tonight for the Bulldogs with 24 points, pretty impressive. So she's definitely going to take that leadership role and get the Bulldogs where they need to be.
Keziah is inbounding it, finds Reinhaus. Reinhaus fouled there immediately by Reese Gallier. And here they are going to the line.
None of the Bulldogs other than excuse me. Never mind.
Looks like Senators are going to keep all their players down on the underneath the Bulldog hoop. Reinhaus is going to shoot two. I don't think we've seen Reinhaus too many times at the line this game.
I think that's, Hannah Martin with 4 fouls, and she's not in right now. So Bulldogs not in any foul trouble, which is really good to see down the stretch.
Wow, that was a clutch first free throw there. Hannah Martin comes back in the game, taking out Kelsey Foose.
Makes a little more sense now. Kylie, with Hannah Martin in foul trouble, you don't want her in on defense because then she gets out. That takes her out of the offensive motive. So here we go.
Fast pace. Courtney Fonte has the ball. Slowing it down.
Got to get a shot up here.
Kylie Waldinger finds Kylie Waldinger. Real deep three. No good. Fighting for the ball. Ariana comes down and foul there committed by Hannah Creel. And that looks like it sealed it, ladies and gentlemen. 6 seconds left. Bulldogs down 4. Going to the line here. Senators are for shooting 2.
Let's see if Ariana Williams can knock these down. She's also been a great offensive threat for the Senators tonight. So we'll see here.
First shot is good.
That does make it a two-play possession now. So
looks like Ariana Williams' dad is here. He's real happy after she made that first free throw.
Getting a little video of her.
Always nice to see that. Second shot is good also, and that's lead here for the Senators 6. Batted out of bounds, Reinhaus.
Does seem like it's going to do it. Both teams have had a great night tonight. Coach Campion's going to call a timeout, see if he can maybe get something up here. But
try to keep it close, but it is 2.8 seconds. It's not a lot of time.
We'll see here what Coach Campion wants. Maybe get a final shot off, see what they can do.
Well, it's been a great night. Great night for a game. Tomorrow seems like we have some snow coming in.
Yep. So everyone stay safe at home. Safe travels if you guys are going anywhere for the weekend. Yeah.
For sure. It is. It's been a cold past couple of days.
Too cold.
Yeah. And looks like Courtney Fonte is going to inbound this ball.
See if the Bulldogs can get one final shot off here.
Looks like they're going to find Reese Gallier.
Shoot it.
Lets the 3 go. Bank
nice.
is good.
That's it.
Reese Gallier. Would have been final score here. Senators 64, Bulldogs 61. Close game, nail biter for sure.
Great game tonight. Both teams, a lot of positives, a few negatives for both teams as well. I would say offensive rebounding for the Bulldogs didn't go great, but they did a lot of great ball rotation, stayed positive, and yeah, both teams did a great job tonight. That's all I got to say.
It's great to see. Thank you all for watching this online and coming out to support. We look forward to seeing you next game.
Thank you, guys.
One special note tonight, Coach Scheffler from Springfield. We want to extend our congratulations. That was his 500th career win.